And welcome back to some more Gundam Online, EC0083, with me, PolarDash. Mr. Polar here in Shangri-La, couldn't resist and decided to upgrade himself his GPO2. We got it up to level 71 together. Level 71 is pretty beastly. I maxed out almost all these, except for the respawn time. I was actually thinking about putting things into respawn time because I noticed that the GPO2's respawn stat is extremely shit. I can't wait to find out how long it takes for it to recall at 158. You know, I got all worked up and excited that I finished my GPO2, that I forgot about its weapons. We don't have any of its weapons equipped. I guess we can do that together. What do I want to use? I don't know how these beam bazookas function. The economy, what the game calls the economy beam bazookas. Let's kind of build some. Let's see what my stability looks like after I put on like all the strongest ones. 56. I don't know what the animations on any of these look like. I'm gonna get the charging Enoch or charging beam saber, which will put me at negative with everything awesome equipped. E. Let's go with the beam saber upgraded type. And then we will use the beam bazooka. This one. It's got 10 shots. It does 280 damage per shot without upgrades. That's plenty of damage to kill something. If I land all my shots in, which I won't, but still. You know, let's just, we're gonna do it this way. We're not gonna upgrade them yet. Step aside, Gelgoog. The GPO2 is taking your place, for now. Holy crap, we're gonna look at that again. The GPO2 can't even fit in the unit guard in the garage. That's how ridiculously humongous this thing is. I wonder how many times I used the word ridiculous in the course of the past hour. 30 minutes? Probably 30 minutes. We're gonna see what the beam weapons are all about. I need to know how it fires for me to even think about going into a live game. Oh my goodness. Right, so what is this, the GPO2? I wish there was a version without the shoulder things, to be honest. Even if it would make it go slower. Just also, it's a beam rifle. Look at all the GPO2s floating around. Look, you. It looks weird. It doesn't even. I wish it would have made like a special sound. Okay, so it's a beam rifle. It literally is just a beam rifle. That's cool, I guess. But it's a beam rifle that does more damage than a regular beam rifle, and it fires like a beam rifle, so that's all cool. All right, so this is the beam saber upgraded type. Just want to see how it swings. It's got a wide arc, but it doesn't go far, and it's slow. Okay. Now the, this. That looks weird. It's a very slow traveling beam, but it sure does explode. And not hit that repair GM. Yes. Stop killing the things I'm shooting at, guys. But okay, so this setup is your good old bazooka into beam setup, and then eventually sometimes melee type setup. I might even be able to switch the beam saber for the head Vulcans if I don't feel like the map is suited for close range combats. Does this even? Well, that's slow. It doesn't. I like how the last hit has a hitbox in the back. Okay, so that's that. Now I kind of want to. Well, we gotta check out the atomic bazooka. But let's try out this beam saber. It's a cheap atomic bazooka. It only cost me 8,000 GPs. So we are toting now the atomic bazooka. I suppose I can put on these head Vulcans, because I believe that the saber and the head Vulcans are the only two weapons that are 0 pounds. Woo! That are compatible with the atomic bazooka. Fine with 0 balance. We're just going in for a test run. Let's go somewhere more quiet. Like, oh, whatever. I'm just going to Torrington, Triton, whatever. Let's see what this atomic bazooka looks like from the player's point of view. I've seen this shit explode enough times in game as a little spectator on the side, you know. Okay, it looks pretty cool. I like how it's all long. So what am I shooting at? That? We're shooting at that. So, get my Metal Gear into a shooting position, and we're gonna woo! Holy crap! Whoa! That's all fun. But yeah, the rocket did travel pretty slowly. I like the whole debris effect and the rainbow. I like it when my guns make rainbows. like as if it's like a peaceful weapon that deals 3,000 points of damage. Alright, so this is D-type melee. Still swinging equally slow like the T-type or the upgrade type, which is essentially the T-type. There we go. So the D, like that guy was showing, swings way faster. Like when I say faster, I mean, did I go twice? Is it a 2-stage weapon? But yeah, when I say faster, I mean like the dash is fast. There's less frames in the dash, which get you to the end of the animation faster. No, how'd I do that? Or I think that it might have been lag. The game's been laggy since 83. Hey, there's more rainbows. Zeon's training fields are full of rainbows. This is the F2 head Vulcan, which is unique to the GPO2. Nobody else has a F2 head Vulcan. There are some federations that have the type F, but the F2 is a new one. It does more damage than any other head Vulcan at the cost of range and accuracy. Yeah, I like this melee better, I think. And I think there's some hitbox over your head to your right. To the right of his head, he swings like that. So, like, if I aim for a guy above me, like, putting him here, I'd be able to knock him down. Not that I'm skilled enough to do that, but I'm just saying. You can swat guys down this way. Okay. I don't like how they get lazy about making icons for weapons. This is the I believe the Zox particle cannon icon. They didn't feel like making a special one for the GPO2. It's the atomic bazooka sling. They did that for other weapons too. Like the machine guns, for example. Like all the machine guns are Zalka machine guns. Stupid. Okay, cool. And I suppose I could try the missiles. The missiles, I think, are the coolest weapons on this thing, so I'm kind of disappointed that I got rocket trigger. But I guess I can't complain. And since rockets are out of meta right now. Let's go with this. And yeah, see, with the missiles you can't equip bazookas. And like that. The beam saber type D. It's fine. You can even go with the charging beam saber. Oh, I haven't tried the charging beam saber yet, have I? Look up that. Okay. Let's see what this is about. I've seen other players use the missiles, and it looked pretty cool watching them just launch salvo after salvo of missiles. And I thought it was also neat that the second 360 cost suit ended up being a missile boat. Since missiles are not the weapons you go to be pro, like to get quick kills and stuff. But right, so it's got two types. The one has a smaller lock-on reticule than the other, but there's a reason for that. As soon as I can find some bad guys. When you think like a what do you call it? You get a better weapon. You make a better flying thing of destruction if you just take the body off the GPO2 and just keep the boosters and the missiles and put like little machine guns on the ends and make it like a fighter or something. I can see this thing totally functioning without the legs. So missiles are that. It's cool. You can kill stuff. And then you got these other missiles, which lock on super fast, but only fire one missile at a time. So like, maybe with the quick switch, or the quick lock module, it'll be like near instantaneous. So what you could do is, I guess it's hard to show off in training mode because the enemies, the dummies, die so fast. We'll go this way. But you can do your main salvo, you know, with these, and then while the enemy, you know, while they're running from your missiles, you can keep them running with the super fast lock-on missiles. We got no bad guys. Yeah, Yeah, so this is neat. Like, you can even harass multiple guys with your missiles by locking onto separate guys in quick succession. It's neat. Alright, the charging beam sabers. I'm gonna charge this. See if it grows. It does. It's cool. And then... Hiya! Wow! It's a pretty big hit radius. It's like the, well, it is like the Kai's. Very similar. Half charges, overhead swing. Okay. I don't like that one. I like the Kai's overhead swing, the half charge overhead swing more. This one doesn't go far. No. You gotta be, like, in the enemy's face to hit anybody with this. In the leg! I'm really starting to question if it's me that's lagging, and not everybody else. The lag's been really effing my games up. But, like, I would have gotten that kill, but the game would freeze up. I want to see what the full charge standing attack looks like. Wing, okay, just that, just a non-dashing version of the swing. Cool. So this is the GPO2. Missiles don't have a lot of range, but I guess I can upgrade that. And I also heard that the missiles you can change, you can make them fire up, yeah, by flying backwards. I think that's pretty cool. Because one of the things I like about the Zigak is that it fires its missiles upwards. This is neat. Yeah, by flying backwards, the missiles launch up. By flying forwards, it launches them. What about sideways? Just forward, I guess. So you could, like, launch the missiles while you're behind an obstacle. Like, you could lock, and as your unit is falling into cover, you can launch your missiles and still get away with hits. Like while you do this. I do that with the Zigak a lot. Okay, so that was a neato demonstration. I think it was the first time I've ever done one, since the suits I get are usually garbage. They're not really demonstration worthy. None of them. They're just a bunch of Zakus. Everybody's... I don't know, do I play a game now? No, I guess I need to upgrade these. So I'll come back when I upgrade this. Upgrade the weapons on this. And then we'll play a game. Okay, bye!